or standing, wherever you are, closing your eyes. Reaching for the sky with the crown of the head, nice tall spine, but then just gently dropping the chin just a bit. Just feeling that elongation in the neck. Placing the palms up on the lap or cradling one hand inside the other with thumbs touching. Relax the shoulders. Take a few breaths, settle in. Maybe move a little if your body's asking for a little movement just to settle. And then allow the mind to turn the focus to the breath. Not changing, just watching. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose if that's comfortable. And just observing the rhythm of the breath and the movement in the body that it produces. Relax the feet into the earth. Feeling the contact of the hands. Just breathe. And then gently, as you observe the ribs, observing the shoulders, bring a fullness to the inhale and a completeness to the exhale. Feeling the shoulders release and relax on the exhale, feeling the lungs fill on the inhale. Nice. And then to the top of your next inhale, that top fullness, just for a moment, just pause, just sort of float there at the top. Nothing uncomfortable. And then on your exhale, full, complete exhale, just pause at the bottom. 2 more. Release the face, release the shoulders with the inhale and exhale. Finish this last round of full and complete. And then return to normal breath. Nice. Let's drop the hands down by the side. Nice, full, slow inhale, really reaching with active fingers. Feeling the fingers stretch out and up. Inhale. And a slow exhale through the mouth, very slow. Reaching with the arms as they come down. Let's do that again. Inhale, nice reach, active, reach for the sky. Inhale. Slow exhale, floating the arms down, reaching with the fingers. Very nice. Hands to the hips. We're going to do some leg, hip, torso work today. So let's pick up one foot, roll the ankle, one direction, the other. Just bringing movement to the foot, leg. Point and flex. Kind of waking up all the muscles. Nice active point, active flex. Engaging the whole leg. Breathe. Very nice. Set that foot down, opposite leg, some circles. One direction and the other. Waking up. Nice flex and point, nice active flex point. Very nice. Good, putting the foot down. I'm going to come forward in my chair a little bit, open the knees slightly, and come up to sort of the ball of one toe, sort of our little kind of Barbie foot. Remember how the Barbie feet are shaped, kind of this Barbie foot. or find a spot that feels comfortable for you. And just a little movement in the hips, kind of windshield wiper, one knee, kind of up on the tiptoes, just giving range into the hip. And breathe, maybe close the eyes, just feel the joint moving. Nice. And our next open, we'll hold that open, just kind of bring a nice gentle stretch, nothing extreme, just feel into the stretch, breathe. Very nice. And inhale here. And then exhale, bring the knee in slowly and then allow that knee to drop below the opposite knee. So just getting a little outside hip stretch and breathe. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the knee out, back to neutral. And up on the toes, balls of the feet on the other foot, and gentle movement in the other leg. Maybe close the eyes, just feel that movement. Very nice. And as you open, come to stillness, kind of find that gentle stretch on this side. Relax the face, breathe into the stretch. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in and allowing it to drop below the opposite knee. So just getting a little bit of a hip stretch here. No strain, just stretch, breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, open, and let's come into a goddess stretch. So nice open knees. You can see your big toes. If you can't see the big toes, bring the feet in a little. But nice active knees, pulling out, pushing out beyond the ankles if you can. Nice straight back, reaching for the sky with the crown of the head. Good, and let's wake them up just a little bit, kind of alternating, coming up onto one toe and then the other. Just again, getting into those hips. Coming up onto one toe and then the other, Barbie toes, balls of the feet, whatever feels good. Just raising, activating the hips. Breathe. Good, let's hold that first leg up. Just getting into a bit of a stretch. Nice, inhale. Exhale, lower down, opposite foot up. Reach for the sky with the top of the knee. Good, inhale. Exhale, release. And let's move into our cat-cow. So nice open legs, allowing the pelvis really to move, giving that pelvic bone space. And we'll start with an exhale as if you're sort of tucking sheets in with the tailbone, tucking them under the body. Mid-back goes back, shoulders, head, chin, curling in. And on your inhale, releasing the tailbone to roll out and up, kind of a ducktail, stretching the heart and face forward, shoulder blades together, reaching those shoulder blades for one another in the inhale, and then exhale again, starting again with our tuck with the tailbone, tucking under, feel the spine roll back, to the chin. Inhale, starting with the tailbone, rolling out and up. Let's do this a couple more times, your speed, your breath, maybe close the eyes, shoulder blades actively together as you come up into your cow. Starting with the tailbone, both times, both directions. Good, do one more complete round. After your inhale, pardon me, as you come into your exhale, tucking the tailbone, as you move into your exhale, find a spot that needs a little more attention. So you'll know when you find it, and then pause there. We're going to hold the posture in our cat, but not the breath. Breathe. Maybe it's the shoulders, upper back, low back. ribs as you breathe. Full breaths here, allowing that breath to stretch from the inside. Good. Take a nice full inhale. And then as we exhale out, rolling into our cat. Finding again here the spot that needs your attention, bringing those shoulder blades together, heart and face really stretching forward. Breathe. Maybe it's not a full cat. Maybe it was halfway there that felt like it needed a little space. Just breathe. I mean, cow. Opening that heart space. Bringing the shoulder blades together. A couple more breaths. Nice. Inhale. And exhale. Start with the tailbone. We're just going to roll back and stop in neutral. Nice. Pardon me. A little side stretch here. So let's inhale, both arms up, reach, maybe look up through the thumbs. Nice inhale, and then exhale, drop one hand to hold onto the chair. And just exhale, drop over, keeping our shoulders, elbows over the body. Just pausing here for a moment, not about where the arm is, but about the side stretch. If it bothers your shoulder, you can even get this side stretch with your hand in front of you. Breathe into the hip, ribs. Nice. Inhale here. And then thinking about the hand and the top of the head, reaching for the sky. Exhale. Good. Other arm joins. Inhale. And exhale, opposite side. Dropping over, reaching. This side might be different. Finding that side stretch. Breathe. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, reaching for the sky with that arm, active, crown of the head, reaching up. And arms down, good. Shoulder roll if that feels good. Let's come up through our chair. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna do a little up and down. So find your stance, your feet under the knees. Pivoting at the hips, bringing your body weight over the legs. You feel their weight go distribute evenly in your feet, all four corners. Hands out to the side, hands in Anjali Mudra, whatever feels good. And inhale it seated. And then exhale, pushing the ground away, lifting the center of the torso, the pelvic floor up through the body. Inhale, soften and lower. Exhale, pushing with the feet, feeling this pressure coming up through the center of the body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower. Stay here for just a couple of breaths, keeping those knees tracking over the center toes. Good. Nice inhale. Exhale, push the ground away. Pelvic floor draws up to standing. Very nice. Let's stand in Tadasana for a moment, finding our mountain pose. Feet comfortable width apart, maybe hip, maybe a little wider if that feels better for you. Hands open, palms open a bit. Shoulders down and back, chin parallel with the floor. Just notice the body. Breath awareness, body awareness, setting ourselves up for balance and movement. Very nice. Opening the eyes. Let's inhale up. Palms together. Exhale, palms to heart center. Very nice. And then stepping the feet a little wide for goddess. So a little bit wider than the hips if that feels good. Toes pointed out in the same direction the knees if that feels good. If that bothers your hips or knees at all, you can angle them in a little bit, just whatever feels good. And let's lower down, bending, giving a bend to the knees. Feel free to take any movements to adjust if you need. We're going to talk about the pelvic floor again just a little bit. So the areas from your sit bones, pubic bone to tailbone, front to back, sit bone side to side, and right in the center. So we inhale here and exhale, pushing the ground away, feeling the pelvic floor lift with the exhale. Inhale, lower down like a balloon. Inhale, it's softening. Exhale, pushing, retracting. A couple more times. Keeping those knees tracking out. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Keep the knees open. Good. Pause at the top. Maybe shake it out a little bit. You put the hands on the hips if you'd like, or Anjali Mudra, whichever you prefer. We're going to keep a nice tall spine and come down into our goddess. Little challenge here, balance and breath. And then slowly pick one foot up again into our Barbie feet and then the other. So alternating. Breathe. You can inhale and pause and exhale with the lift. Good. One more time each side. Nice. And then back to our first foot. We're going to hold it for just a minute. You can do it. Push up if you need to. It's fine. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Relax and lower. Nice. Other side. Lift. Good. Breathe. Good. Inhale. And exhale, lower. You put your hands on the chair here or on your waist. Just try both feet. Just a little bit, lifting the heels up. Breathe. Very nice. Couple more lift and lower. Good. And relax. Lower, straighten the legs. Walk it out a little. Very nice. Bring presence to one foot and step over. Good. I'm going to angle a little bit. I'm going to do warrior one. Be able to see me here. I have the back of my chair nearby. We're going to be doing some moving. Okay. So warrior one, we're going to start with our feet kind of like in Tadasana. So feet not together, but hip width apart, a little bit wider. And then take one pace forward. So we're on train tracks, and you can heel toe that front foot open if you'd like. And the back foot can open up a little, 45-degree angle or so, just so you feel nice and sturdy. And our hips both face forward. So if you draw that front hip back, it automatically brings the back hip forward. So we have it like headlights, like our hip bones are facing forward. Feet on the ground, all four corners, or you can come up if it's more comfortable for you to lift your back heel, whatever is comfortable for you. Go ahead and then bend in the front knee, arms overhead. Breathe. Very nice. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, push the ground away and come into cactus arms. Inhale, bent knee, straight arms. Exhale, push the ground away, pelvic floor comes up, cactus arms. Couple more times. Very nice, one more. Good, and coming back into our warrior one, bent knee, arms overhead, so strong, the legs are active. Back kneecap may be up, Feet are spreading the floor out between the feet, reaching for the sky. Full body stretch and strength. Very nice. Good, big inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Float the arms down. Good. Now find your motion here. We're gonna bend, I'm gonna bring my stance in just a bit because we're gonna be moving. So I'm bringing my, you can bring your back leg forward or your front leg back. Move back a little, might be out of room. We're gonna bring a little bend to the front knee, keeping our hips forward. We're going to pivot the weight of the body into the front foot and kick that back foot out. And then move it back into our warrior one legs. It's nice, slow pivot forward and leg forward. Nice and slow. This is about feeling the balance shift. We do it fast, it's just the hip moving really fast. Nice and slow, make the body work. Use the chair. I'm a little wobbly on this side. Breathe. Feel that motion. Good. After we come back, when you come forward the next time, let's hold the foot out. Little balance posture, use the chair, try to keep the leg that's out front, try to keep that hip down so we're not cranking it up over to the side. Breathe. Good, let's bring a bend in the front knee. Inhale, then exhale, feet together. Very nice. And stand in Tadasana for a moment. Just feel the difference. If there is one, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Feel the legs. You have lots of energy, this prana, we call it in yoga, moving through the body. Just notice. Very nice. And now stepping back with our opposite foot, coming to our warrior one, the opposite foot back. Our hips are forward, drawing that front hip back, left hip comes forward. Bend in the front knee. You can heel toe that front foot out a bit if open the train tracks a little more. Whatever feels nice and sturdy. Good, when your legs are nice and set, arms overhead, warrior one. So strong, feeling all four corners of the feet. Legs are spreading the floor out between. Active legs, reaching for the sky. Breathe. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, front legs straight, cactus arms. Inhale, bend, straight arms. Exhale, cactus arms, straight leg. A few more, your pace. Keeping that back hip forward. Breathe. Good. Back into warrior one, hold, active. Very nice. Big inhale here. Exhale, float the arms down, straighten the leg. And then make any adjustments you need. I'm going to step my back foot forward this time a little bit. Ready for our movement. So bend in that front leg, hips still facing forward. Hand on the chair if that feels good. And then just slowly coming onto the front leg. Keeping the hips straight and even. And then find your back and forth, find your kick. Again, not letting the body dip from one side to the other. Nice straight. Doesn't matter how high you're kicking. Balance, breathe. keep that hip that's in motion, keeping it down, not pulling it up too much. Good, let's do one more. Good, and as we come out, hold. Again, doesn't matter, this side might be different. This side for me doesn't go up nearly as high. Keeping the hips level, breathe. Nice, inhale, lift the knee up. And exhale down. Good, little movement. And then standing in Tadasana. And just notice, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Breathe in all four corners of the feet, contact with the earth. Breathe. Feeling that prana, feeling that energy. Very nice. So let's come back into our, let's do warrior 2 feet this time. We're gonna warrior 2 feet. So our feet are perpendicular now. Front leg, if you're on a yoga mat, toward the short end of the mat, back leg toward the long end. Front heel coming back behind the left heel in our train tracks. Bring some bend into the front knee. And this time our hips and shoulder are facing the same direction as our back toes. They're open. Very nice. And stretching the arms out over the legs. Warrior 2, stretching out. And then turning just the head to look over the front middle finger, our drishti, our vision. Good, relax the shoulders, maybe turn the palms up, brings the shoulders down, and then rotate just the wrists, the palms go back down. Warrior 2, strong, active legs, reaching out to the sides. Strong gaze. Good, inhale here, bringing a little movement. Exhale, straight legs, straight arms overhead. Inhale down. Exhale up, couple more. Good. Pause in warrior 2. And we're gonna do just our little kind of warrior dance. So keeping the arms off the legs if you can. We're gonna bring the front arm toward over the torso, lift the back arm up. So kind of imagining like dancing with your arms. And then you'll swing the back arm up. I should use left and right, it would make more sense. And look up with the front arm. So a little like you're moving your hands in a circle. Kind of circle one way. And then reverse clockwise, whatever what's that called? Counterclockwise. Clockwise, leaning over the bent knee. Counterclockwise, hopefully that works. Right, left. Little dancing warrior. Just find your flow, breathe, do what feels good. Let's do one more. Good, and as you come over your bent knee, your back arm sort of stretched gently overhead, front arm kind of scooping underneath the belly. Hold, breathe. Good, big inhale. Exhale, swing the other way, arm swinging the other way, looking up, and back arm underneath the belly this time. Pause. Good, inhale. Crown of the head, reaching for the sky and back into warrior 2. Good, very nice. Inhale. Exhale, straight front leg, arms overhead. Float the arms down to the waist. Turn those front toes in. We're going to pause here for a moment with both toes pointed forward. If you'd like, and you want a little different leg stretch, you can put the heels just outside of the big pinky toe, just outside of the pinky toe. Or straight, if that feels better for you. Inhale, hinging just at the hips. We're going to come over, shoulder blades are together. Heart is really reaching for the floor. Just come over to what feels good for you. Just pause, doesn't have to be anything deep. Just find a stretch, breathe. Looking at our beautiful, strong reflections in the pond below. Good, inhale. Hands to the top of the thighs. Exhale, straighten the elbows, comes back to standing. Very nice. And then rotate that other foot out. So now we're in warrior two in the opposite direction. Make any adjustments. Hips are forward. Feet are strong, legs are strong. Oops, I'm facing away from you, sorry. Nice, put that bend in the knee, reaching out over the legs. And turning just the head to the side, or Dristi. Palms up, bring our shoulders down. And rotation to the wrist, palms down, strong. Reach, active legs. Stretching the floor out between our feet. So strong, very nice. A little movement, inhale here. Exhale, push the ground away, pelvic floor comes up, arms overhead. Inhale down. Exhale up, couple more. Presence in the legs, presence in the arms, breathe. Good, and back to warrior two. Nice, another little dancing warrior. We'll come forward over the front knee. Take that front arm under the belly, back arm comes overhead. And then back arm comes back under the belly, straight front leg, front arm comes up overhead. Little dancing warrior, circling with the hands one way and then the other. Nice and slow. Very nice. Breathe, move. Good. And as we come over that front knee, we'll hold this warrior. Arm overhead, back arm overhead. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg, switching the arms, swooping the front arm overhead, looking up at the palm. Breathe. Nice, inhale. Reach for the sky with the crown of the head as we move back to warrior two. Strong legs, strong reach. Nice, inhale here. Exhale, push the ground away, arms overhead. Relax the arms to the waist. Turn the front toes in, both toes facing forward now. And let's look at our reflection again. So nice tall spine, hinging at the hips. Exhale, coming forward. Shoulder blades reaching for one another, heart space forward, head in neutral. Just find your stretch, breathe. Very nice. Inhale, hands to the top of the thighs. Exhale, straighten the arms, pushing back up to vertical. Good. Presence to one foot. Maybe bend that knee and step over. That really got into my feet. Take any stretches your body needs. So we're going to, since we did a little bit with the hips, I'm going to use the back of my chair, the cross piece in the back of my chair so I can hold on to the top of the chair. Just lifting the foot off a little bit. If that doesn't work for you, you can just keep the balls of your toes, sort of your Barbie foot on the ground. But bringing it up just a little bit if you can. And then we're going to do that windshield wiper. Open and close with the knee that we did seated. You want to put your hands on your waist and do more of a balance, that's fine. Just a little windshield wiper. Good. Pause to the outside. Breathe. Open knee. Breathe. Good. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Sort of dropping the knee past your midline a little bit. Breathe. A little stretch in the outside hip maybe. Good. Inhale. And relax. Step down. And opposite side. Just going to again step on sort of the back part of my chair. And just open and close. Finding that movement in the hip. Very nice. Holding but open. This side might be different. Just finding that open hip stretch. Good. Inhale. Exhale, crossing over, maybe dropping past midline. Letting that knee drop, a little outside hip stretch. Breathe. Very nice. Inhale. And exhale back to neutral and step down. Good. So moving into our balance pose. I'm going to stretch my feet out a little bit. Whatever that was today, really get into my feet. Every day is different. Today, it's my feet are talking to me. So starting in Tadasana, presence in our feet, our legs, hips, shoulders, crown of the head, arms so strong, strong foundation. And shifting that presence into one foot, our foundation foot, grounding in all four corners. Very nice. Inhale, knee up, open, and then just find your spot, toes to the ground, heel just below the calf, or resting the foot on the calf, whatever works. Drawing that strength up from the earth, feeling that strength in through the spine, reaching out through the crown of the head, finding your branches. Tippy is fine, just fall out, fall back in. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, knee in. And then straighten the leg a bit and hover that foot over the earth just for a moment. Breathe. And relax. Release. Good. Feeling the other side, grounding into our opposite foot. Nice. Inhale, knee up and open. And then find your spot on the calf, toes on the ground, whatever feels good. This side might be different. Honor that. Find your dristi, your point of focus. And draw that strength into the spine, up from the earth, out through the crown of the head. Very nice. Good. Inhale, knee forward, straightening the front leg, hovering that foot just for a moment. Little different balance challenge. And relax. Very nice. Good. Just do a little bit more of the back stretch since we were in the hips a lot today and the feet for me. Keeping our feet about like Tadasana feet, your Tadasana feet. Gentle knee if you can. Inhale, nice straight spine. As we exhale, sliding the hands down the legs, straight back, shoulder blades coming together. And just find your stopping spot. For you, that might be palms on the chair, forearms on the chair, wherever you are with straight legs, straight back, shoulder blades coming together, and find that fascia stretch. We'll stay here for several breaths to really get into the stretch. Relax the face, relax the toes, breathe into the body. Where is the breath going? What can we release? Breathe in, breathe out. Find that stretch with the inhale. Find something to release with the exhale. Very nice. Now leaving the head where it is, taking a generous bend to the knee, placing the hands at the top of the thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the elbows, straighten the legs, coming safely back up to standing, reaching for the sky with the crown of the head, Tadasana. And just notice, feel that prana. Very nice. Good. As we come back into our chair, we're going to come in to the side. We're going to end up sitting sideways. If you want to come down sideways initially, you can do that, or come down to the front and swing your legs around. But as you come down, nice chair challenge. We're going to come down as slowly as you can. Make sure your knees are tracking. Don't let the knees sag in or fall out. Just come down nice and slow. Feel free to look down and check, make sure those knees are tracking nice and straight. Super slow, keeping the weight in all four corners of the feet. So good for us. Very nice. Coming seated. And then now on the side of our chair, we're just going to do a little gentle stretch, gentle twist. And when we twist toward the back of the chair, allow that front hip that's on the front part of your seat to go, to move a little. We don't want to lock our sit bones into our chair and lock our pelvis down. So putting our hands on our knees, let's inhale the hands straight up. And then exhale, open the arms, sort of to either side of the chair in the back. You can gently hold on, not gripping, not pulling or pushing, just support and breathe. Again, letting that front hip, just let it go. Don't lock it down. Then look over the back shoulder. Take your gaze past the back shoulder, whatever feels good, and breathe in, breathe out. Stretches can be twists can be very balancing. Kind of pick us up if we're sluggish, or calm us if we're a little tightly wound. Just breathe. Feeling the effects of a deep breath on the body. Exhaling, letting it go on the exhale. Very nice. Nice inhale here. Then gently as you exhale, turning the head first, unwinding with the shoulders, ribs, and just look over the opposite shoulder, a little counter twist, just a little one. And back to neutral. Moving the legs slowly. From the center of the chair over to the other side. Settle in here. Hands on the knees. Inhale straight up. Exhale, turning the chest toward the side. Chest, shoulders, head. Holding onto the back of the chair, not gripping. Let that front hip go. Just gentle guidance, not a pull. And looking over the back shoulder, extending the gaze, breathe. All about the breath here. Feel that inhale, where's it going? Feel that exhale, what can we release? Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Take a nice full inhale here. Exhale, slowly unwind head, shoulders, ribs. And then just take a gentle counter stretch, looking over the opposite shoulder. Little counter twist. Good. Nice. Let's just take a little head stretch, ear to shoulder. So place your right hand on the right side of your face. And inhale. And then exhale, drop the right ear toward the right shoulder. Just let the head rest in the hands. Breathe and feel that stretch. Nice. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, gently lift the head back to center with the hand and switch into the opposite hand. And drop to the left side, resting the head in the hand. Breathe in. This side might be different. Just breathe into the stretch. Relax the face. Relax the jaw. Very nice. Big inhale. Exhale. Gently lifting the head back to neutral. And let's open the arms nice and wide. Inhale. Exhale, hug. Notice what elbows on top. Inhale. Exhale, nice, slow, opposite hug. Good. Very nice. Inhale. Let's reach up toward the sky, looking through the thumbs. Palms out, open mouth, exhale. Very good. So let's do a little tapping. So taking the hands, each hand to a foot, and let's tap the toes and tap the tops of the feet. We'll move up slowly. Nice circulation, body awareness, ankles, shins, calves, moving up to the knees, outer, inner thighs, hips. Come around to the back, low, mid, and around to the belly, up to the bottom of the ribs, top of the ribs, chest. And then one hand to the other. Nice back of the hands, palms, wrist. Nice circulation. Coming up the arm to the shoulders. Good. Switching hands. Tapping. It's good for our tapping hand and the giver and the receiver. Elbow coming up. Shoulders. Now both hands together now, coming to the back of the neck, top of the back of the neck, tapping. And now pausing at the bottom of the hairline, some nice deep circles, just gentle pressure, what feels good, circles. Very nice. This feels so good. This is a good typing break. Little tapping exercise, even if you just do your arms and neck and head. Walking down to the jaw, walking the fingers down to the jaw, coming up the cheeks. Good. Pausing at the temples, nice circle movement one way or the other, or walking the fingers, whatever feels good. Across the brow, coming up the forehead. And again, pausing here in the hairline, top of the head, nice finger circles, massage. Good. If you have glasses on, coming down under the glasses to the cheekbones, and just gentle circles. One way and then the other. Very nice. Hands together at the heart space. Just sort of a sitting Tadasana. Scan the body. Nice. Gently moving opening the eyes. If you're moving into Shavasana in a different place, on the ground, in your chair, recline, use a blanket. Just make yourself comfortable. We'll be here for just a couple of minutes, but I encourage you at the end of the video to just stay in Tadasana for a while. Maybe set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes and just allow your body to soak it in, relax and enjoy. Really important for the body. So find your place to give in, let go, release, relax. Release the feet and the legs, the hips, back, ribs, heavy and released. The hands and arms giving into gravity. Each breath relaxing the shoulders. Each breath, inhale and exhale, bringing peace to the face. The mind floating in and out with the breath. Breathing in peace. Exhaling ease. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana, drinking in your practice. And when you're ready to rise, bringing gentle movement and breath back to the body. Whatever gentle stretches or movement the body needs as it wakes. Hands in Anjali Mudra, the heart space. Thanking yourself for the time you've given to your practice. May we find peace and joy, love and light in our day. And may we share that peace, joy, love, light with others. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice.